Welcome to Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar, but let's see who will be the fastest of them all. It's time to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's time for qualifying.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. It's one of the fastest races in the entire calendar. It's Jeddah, it's the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and it's next. So let's take a look at a topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Antonelli, Charles Leclerc and Piastri, Gasly, Sainz, Albon and Franco Colapinto, Stroll, Ocon, Liam Lawson and Behrman, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Jack Doohan and Isaac Hadjar, Maloney, Aaron, Mayer and Gabriel Bortoletto completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Well, we welcome you to the broadcast. It's going to be some race today. First of all, introductions. I'm Alex Shakes. Alongside me for this one, Anthony Davidson. Okay, the start, so important. Tell us about how you ace a launch off the line.
The drivers these days, they practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which teams have got it horribly wrong?
DRS. DRS now available. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, you're in the top 10. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. And the time last lap, 1 minute 39.9. To your teammate behind, 9.8 seconds. tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. That's Gasly ahead. Time last lap, 1:37.9. And gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Behind, and the time last lap 1:38.2. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Caution! Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Green flag. strategy event.
British driver will look up and see the checkered flag first. George Russell takes the checkered flag.
A great display of dominance today by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
So much to talk about. We will continue to do so, but first it is time for the podium. And absorbing the acclaim of the crowd, George Russell on the top spot. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.